Nacho cheese Doritos are a bold and flavorful snack known for their vibrant orange color and intense cheesy taste. Each chip has a satisfying crunch and is generously coated with a savory seasoning that delivers a tangy, slightly spicy kick. The triangular shape and rich, zesty flavor make them instantly recognizable and widely loved. Often enjoyed on their own or paired with dips, thus nacho cheese Doritos have become a classic choice for snack lovers looking for something crunchy, cheesy, and full of attitude. The first ingredient is corn, which is the main base of the chip. Corn, when whole and minimally processed, contains fiber, B vitamins, especially B1, B5, and folate, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin that support eye health. However, in snack products like Doritos, corn is typically refined, stripped of much of its fiber and nutrients, and processed into cornmeal or masa flour. This form provides mostly simple carbohydrates that can spike blood sugar levels and contribute to weight gain when consumed in excess. Additionally, corn is often genetically modified, GMO in the US, which some consumers seek to avoid due to concerns about pesticide exposure and biodiversity. Vegetable oil, including sunflower, canola, and/or corn oil, is used to fry the chips. These oils are rich in unsaturated fats, especially omega-6 fatty acids, which are essential in moderation and help with cell function and hormone production. However, excessive omega-6 intake, especially without balancing omega-3s, may contribute to systemic inflammation. Additionally, frying oils at high heat can produce oxidation byproducts and trans fats, which are linked to cardiovascular diseases and cellular damage. Maltodextrin, a white powder derived from corn or other starches, serves as a thickener, preservative, and flavor carrier. It provides quick energy due to its high glycemic index, making it useful in athletic or clinical nutrition. However, for the average consumer, it can lead to blood sugar spikes, increased insulin demand, and potential weight gain. It may also disrupt gut microbiota, especially with frequent consumption. Salt, sodium chloride, enhances flavor and acts as a preservative. Sodium is essential for nerve function, fluid balance, and muscle contraction. However, excessive salt intake is a well-documented risk factor for hypertension, high blood pressure, stroke, and heart disease. Processed foods like Doritos often contain far more sodium than is recommended for a healthy diet. Cheddar cheese, made from milk, cheese cultures, salt, and enzymes, provides calcium, protein, vitamin A, phosphorus, and vitamin B12. These nutrients support bone health, nerve function, and immune health. However, cheddar is also high in saturated fat and sodium, which can raise LDL bad cholesterol and increase cardiovascular risk if overconsumed. For people with lactose intolerance or dairy allergies, it can cause gastrointestinal symptoms or allergic reactions. Whey is the liquid byproduct of cheese production and a complete protein source containing all essential amino acids. It's particularly effective for muscle repair and immune support. On the downside, it contains lactose, which can be problematic for intolerant individuals, and high doses of whey protein may stress the kidneys in people with pre-existing kidney disease. Monosodium glutamate, MSG, is a flavor enhancer that boosts umami or savory taste. MSG is naturally found in many foods, including tomatoes and mushrooms. It is generally recognized as safe, but a small number of people may experience sensitivity symptoms, such as headaches, flushing, or nausea, often referred to as MSG symptom complex. No long-term adverse effects have been conclusively linked to moderate MSG consumption in healthy individuals. Buttermilk, a fermented dairy product, offers probiotics that can aid in digestion and immune health. It also contains calcium and potassium. However, its benefits are reduced when used in powdered form, and like other dairy ingredients, it can cause digestive issues in lactose-intolerant individuals. Romano cheese, made from part-skim cow's milk, adds a sharp, tangy flavor and provides similar benefits to cheddar, including calcium, protein, and phosphorus. However, it is also high in saturated fat and sodium, which can increase blood pressure and cholesterol levels if consumed regularly in processed foods. Whey protein concentrate is a more refined form of whey, rich in branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, that support muscle growth and recovery. While beneficial for athletes, overconsumption of protein supplements can lead to digestive issues and strain on the kidneys over time. Onion powder is a dehydrated, concentrated form of onion that retains many of the vegetable's antioxidant compounds, such as quercetin, which has anti-inflammatory and antihistamine properties. However, in small seasoning amounts, these benefits are minor. Corn flour is another refined grain product that adds texture and structure. While it contributes carbohydrates for energy, it is low in fiber and other nutrients, and like other refined grains, can increase blood sugar and promote weight gain if overconsumed. Natural and artificial flavor refers to a broad category of chemicals used to mimic or enhance flavor. Natural flavors originate from plant or animal sources, while artificial ones are synthesized in labs. Both are highly processed, and their exact contents are proprietary. Though generally regarded as safe, some individuals may experience allergic reactions or sensitivities, and the lack of transparency may be concerning for health-conscious consumers. Dextrose is a form of glucose, simple sugar, derived from corn. It is rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream, providing immediate energy. While this is beneficial during intense physical activity or medical emergencies, routine consumption contributes to blood sugar spikes, insulin resistance, inflammation, and increased risk of obesity and type 2 diabetes. Tomato powder provides flavor and a small amount of lycopene, an antioxidant linked to reduced cancer and heart disease risk. However, the quantity used in snack seasoning is likely too small to provide measurable health benefits. Lactose is a natural milk sugar. For people without lactose intolerance, it is a harmless source of simple carbohydrates. However, for those who are lactose intolerant, it can cause bloating, gas, and diarrhea. Spices add complex flavor and may offer antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, or antimicrobial benefits, depending on the spice used, e.g. paprika, cumin, turmeric. Yet again, due to the small quantities and lack of specificity, any health impact is likely minimal. Artificial colors, including yellow 6, yellow 5, and red 40, are synthetic dyes used to enhance visual appeal. Though approved by food safety regulators, studies have linked these dyes to hyperactivity in children and possible allergic reactions. Red 40, in particular, has been scrutinized for potential carcinogenic contaminants in animal studies, though no conclusive evidence exists for harm in humans at regulated doses. Lactic acid is a naturally occurring acid used as a preservative and flavor enhancer. It supports a slightly sour flavor and is generally safe, but high consumption may lead to enamel erosion or mild stomach irritation in sensitive individuals. Citric acid, naturally found in citrus fruits, is used for tartness and as a preservative. It has antioxidant properties and supports mineral absorption, but in processed foods, it can contribute to tooth enamel wear when consumed frequently. Sugar adds sweetness and contributes to the Maillard reaction, browning in flavor. While it provides quick energy, added sugars are a major contributor to obesity, insulin resistance, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and metabolic syndrome when consumed in excess. Garlic powder offers flavor and potential health benefits due to sulfur-containing compounds like allicin, which have antimicrobial, blood pressure lowering, and cholesterol-reducing properties. But again, these benefits are unlikely in the small seasoning amounts used. Skim milk provides protein and calcium without saturated fat, which supports bone health and muscle repair. However, it still contains lactose and may be unsuitable for those with dairy allergies or intolerances. Red and green bell pepper powder add mild sweetness and color. Bell peppers are rich in vitamin C, beta-carotene, and antioxidants in their whole form, though much of the nutritional value may be lost in powdered, processed form. Disodium inosinate and disodium guanylate are flavor enhancers that work synergistically with MSG to intensify savory flavors. Though safe in small amounts, they can cause adverse reactions in sensitive individuals, especially those with asthma, gout, or uric acid disorders. In summary, Nacho cheese Doritos contain a mix of natural and synthetic ingredients that together create a bold, addictive flavor. While a few components offer minor nutritional benefits, the majority are processed additives that, when consumed frequently or in large amounts, may contribute to chronic health issues such as inflammation, hypertension, metabolic dysfunction, and allergic sensitivities. They are best enjoyed occasionally and in moderation as part of a varied and balanced diet.